It's coming into the summer season, and in 11 days' time, or 12 days' time, I should say, summer will officially begin. And with summer comes the very hot days and uncomfortable nights. But in this report about summer, which I would like to share with you all tonight, is very important. So I think this is a timely reminder about sun cream and hats and sunglasses. So the reminder that I am about to give to you all now is very important. So sit back and relax, and here are the tips that I am about to give you. The first tip about summer: before you go out into the sun, apply sun cream, and you should be using 50 plus sun cream, ladies and gentlemen. A good quality sun cream that will last you for ages. And reapply the sun cream every 2 hours. And if you are in the water, buy a water resistant sun cream that will last for 4 hours, like banana boat. You can pick up banana boat sun cream from your chemist. And as for the sun cream, as I've just mentioned, you need to have a good quality sun cream, ladies and gentlemen, and one that you can carry with you, and you can even buy the roll-on as well. Now, before using the sun cream, make sure that the sun cream is in date before you use it. Because if the cream is not in date, that means that it is past its use by date. You must never forget to put sun cream on, because if you go out into the sun without sun cream, everyone, you will get very badly burned, and sunburn can become quite serious. You may even get sick from it. Another thing I would like to talk about this evening on this summer survival show is about heatstroke and what you can do to prevent it. I will talk about heatstroke in a moment, but before I get to heatstroke, I'd like to talk more about the sun cream and the sun. We all know that you love to go out into the sun and have a good sit in the sun, but you must not sit out in the sun for too long. And why? Because you will get very badly burnt, especially if you haven't put any sun cream on. And as I've just said, you must put sun cream on before you go out, and even half an hour before you are due to go out. And this is a timely reminder for not only everybody here at Oceana, but at every Cerebral Palsy Alliance site, such as St. Times Cash. Now, the hats. You must always have hats with, to cover your ears. Your ears are the most sensitive part of the skin and they can get burned easily. Now, if you have bare skin, you must not sit out in the sun for too long. A bit of sun is okay, but not too much. Now I would like to talk about sunburn and what it really is. Well, sunburn is when our skin becomes very red and very sore and even sore to touch. You may not feel the sunburn, but if you take your clothes off at night and your skin has been exposed to the sun too much, that means you are severely sunburned. And why? Because you haven't applied sun cream or slipped or slopped or slapped. And you have worn only a t-shirt and shorts and sandals. Now, going back to when I was a kid, at the age of 9, I got severely burnt. Now, even though my mother had put sun cream on, something in the sun cream didn't agree with my skin, and by that night, I was really sore and red, and my skin was blistered. So, my skin, in other words, ladies and gentlemen, was quite sore to touch, and I was in severe pain for a number of days afterwards. If you are severely burnt, you must seek medical attention straight away. Sunburn can become quite serious and you will get sick very quickly. You may even get dehydrated. So, the tips I would like to give to you now on this program, if you have a heat stroke, you must rest in a cool place, drink plenty of fluid, and have a cool face washer on your head to cool yourself down. If your heat stroke is serious, you must call 000 for an ambulance and seek prompt medical attention sooner rather than later. And never break or burst the blisters. Let them burst themselves. And do not scratch the affected area of your skin either. I know you want to scratch the sunburn area, but please do not scratch it up. We know that it is sore, but the more you scratch, the more worse the skin and the affected area will become. To avoid sunburn, and you don't have to be outside in the sun, stay inside in the cool, have plenty of cool drinks, drink plenty of fluid, and rest in the shade if you are not well. If you see someone that is unconscious due to heat stroke, please call an ambulance. The sooner you call 000 for an ambulance, the better. The last thing I would like to talk about summer is dehydration. Now, I brought this up in September, so this is a timely reminder to drink plenty of fluid to prevent dehydration. If you are very dehydrated during the summer months, you will need to go into hospital to have intravenous fluids put in you. Now, this is a drip that gets placed in your arm, and the hospital staff will do this. You can even buy hydrolyte from the chemist, and you can mix that up and drink it. And water is the best liquid, ladies and gentlemen. Try to drink 6 to 8 glasses of water, even if not thirsty. Thirst is not a good thing during the summer months. Before I do sign off from the summer report, have a great summer. Apply your sun cream and zinc. Wear comfortable clothing. Have UV protection sunglasses to shade your eyes. Wear a straw hat or a hat with a flap on the back to cover your ears and your neck. And remember, 50 plus sun cream, ladies and gentlemen, is what you need. I hope this video has given you the information that I've told you about being sun smart this summer, along with other bits and pieces. I'm Barry Fear. I hope that you enjoy this video. This video was made on Monday, the 19th of November. So from me, good night everybody. Have a pleasant evening, and I will see you again soon. And never leave children or pets in cars. It is illegal and against the law. Bye for now.